And also, Fiyero's a hoe. Let's start that off there. You talk about the Tin Man, nigga. How you feel about Fiyero, nigga?
You know.
Oh, you're not shit.
But
what?
By the end of the movie,
Oh,
guess what?
my
No.
God.
Guess what? He not going, oh my God, take pity on me. He goes, shit happens. I'm a scarecrow now.
You know why? Because he got his girl that he wanted.
Exactly. So it's
What's the difference?
Bach was never going to get Glinda.
Bro, oh, so what? You don't like Bach now,
No.
magically? But you like, why do you like Fiyero then? What is different about Fiyero and Bach? They're the same character, just one got his fine shit at the end of the day, and the other one didn't.
Because one, No. But I think it's the approach to it. You're not made to feel bad for Fiyero. You're made to feel bad for Bach by the end of it. You're like, oh my God, this poor guy. Fiyero, it's like, oh my God, this poor guy. And then he goes, if you look at it from another perspective, it's alright.
Yeah, because he got his girl.
Yeah, the other guy was never going to get his girl.
But my point is,
it's this short ass
bro,
motherfucker.
it is literally.
They say he's 5'5". Little as that.
It's the same thing. Like, that's the thing. Like,
no.
It's like the same character.
But that's what I mean. I feel no empathy for Fiyero either.
Yeah.
He's not asking for it either.
Because he got his fine shit.
Exactly. Do better.
What?
Do better.
This is the same scenario. It's just one nigga got his girl.
Yeah, and one of them is crying about it.
It's like you know how you had two girls. Say like your girls catch out you cheating on them, right?
Okay.
You go like, I didn't expect this from you, like to the weaker one, so because you know she's gonna stay. So he just chose the one that like he got his girl. He knew she was gonna stay. Like
who? Alphabet?
Fiyero. Yeah, because he was like, oh yeah. But once he started singing to her, and then
he had his choice at two girls.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. That's
even
even worse.
Marry him.
That's like, worse. Nigga had it set no matter what.
No. The fucked part was, I think this movie is supposedly takes place anywhere from 5 to 12 years after the first one. Yeah. So it's like, you're telling me he was leading on Glinda for 5 to 12 years. That's what I'm saying. I don't feel bad that he's a scarecrow.
Then why do you like him more than
because he's ugly as hell and still got the girl.
Bro, you're not shit, nigga. You're not shit. You got that shit. You just like
the life. Ooh,
nigga, no. You're not shit.
My boy is fly as hell. My boy is dancing through life, brainless as hell.
This is that shit because he's attractive, nigga. He just likes the fact this nigga's handsome and he's singing.
Sexiest man alive. He was voted.
I don't know how they do that. How do they vote sexiest man alive?
I don't know. Hey, he's an attractive guy though. He's
sexiest man alive.
Yeah, no, definitely not. But
yeah.
But fuck it, bro. Yo, his vocals are incredible. I don't care anything else. Like, I don't care about his looks. His vocals are great.
Nah, nigga. One of them was ugly, and the other one
was dying for that shit.
Alphaba is also a hoe. Yeah. Can I say that? Alphaba, you're a hoe. That's tough. She's
not a hoe. What's a hoe?
Nigga.
Jumping from man to man?
Okay. No. Yes.
She stayed with one man. She was loyal to her one man that she wanted. Just so happens it was her friend's man, you know?
Nigga, for 5 to 12 years?
Yeah, that's crazy.
And they were married, right? I'm sorry, her fiance.
Yeah. What? Whoa. If we're going to talk about not by choice, that wasn't his choice to get engaged. They literally announced it. They go, and they're engaged. And he's like, what?
But this nigga still led her on for 5 years. She's like,
oh, but you're happy though, right? He's like, I'm always happy. And walks off. Fly as shit, bro.
No, okay.
That's my guy.
I agree. Like, the marriage, the spring of the marriage on him, it was tough. You're not supposed to do that. But at the same time, when you're talking to this bitch like you love her, lovey-dovey, don't get me wrong, that's still wrong, but how you gonna expect her to act differently?
No.
And then you're like, by the way, you know that green chick that you kind of like are cool with? Your best friend. I love your best friend.
I think he genuinely thought he loved Glinda. But I think it was confusing.
He didn't, bro. When he first crashed into that bitch, I knew he liked her.
I think that he felt like friendship love. And he's just used to being a player. Because even in his introduction,
it's the same thing with Bach.
No, it's the same thing with Bach.
Yo, he was like, damn, Alphaba's bad. But he was like, I mean, this shit is right here. It's right in front of me. It's easier to get.
No. But what I'm saying is, I think he genuinely felt like some sort of love. And he's just used to being a player.
Bach didn't genuinely feel some type of love.
Bach don't get bitches. Bach don't get no play.
Bro, why are you slandering Bach?
Because you don't get no play. Motherfucker had to stand on books to get up to Fiyero's level. level. Little ass munchkin boy.
It's the same thing.
No. But what I'm saying is, I feel like Fiyero felt this love for Glinda and mistaken like platonic love for relationship love, and he knew in the back of his mind that the real love he was feeling was for.
So why can't you apply that to Bach?
Because Glinda didn't want him.
So when he crashed into
Glinda
Elphaba,
told him multiple times, "Yo, I don't want you." She goes, "Yo, I think I would be so happy if somebody took her to the dance." And he goes, "I'll do that. I'll be your hero." And she goes, "Thanks, Bick."
So okay,
dumbass motherfucker. You expect me to feel sympathy?
My question to you then is, he crashes in Elf, but he's clearly interested. So he's like, all right, cool. But then he's like, all right, I'm gonna just dance with this other bitch. I'm gonna just fuck with this other hoe. Clearly still attracted. Bro, while he's not like, oh yeah, like Alpha was cool. He's eyeing this bitch down like, damn, like.
But I think
that's not crazy.
I don't think he.
So apparently that's like me. Oh, I thought I loved Galinda.
Think he found.
I thought I loved Galinda.
I think you're right to an extent. I think when they ran into each other, he was a little attracted to her, but not in love with her. I think when he met Glinda, he genuinely was like, "Oh yeah, this is the one for me. Like this is my thing." And then after, you didn't even watch the whole fucking movie.
Bro, he was a playboy. You just told me he was a playboy.
No,
so why does he magically love Galinda
when they save the lion cub?
Yeah.
There's a moment where she's like, "Why do you," or like Elphaba, she goes, "Why do you always play this character?" And in reality, like, why are you even here saving this thing? And it shows you a little deeper into his character, where it's like he puts on this like persona of like this fly guy, but the reason he fell in love with Elphaba was because she saw the real him. And that's what really started.
While he was dating her best friend.
Yo, it is what it is. You know?
Yo,
but again, I think he started feeling those emotions and he tried to hide them. I think he tried to push them away. And what that does is that leads you to still further chase this thing, which is why he like maybe not even subconsciously, because he might have thought that he had friendship love for Elphaba and real love for Glinda, when in reality he realizes when he has a gun up to the wizard, nah, this is love for her, friendship love for her. He's like, I had this shit confused the whole time. I gotta be out of here.
That was my fault.
Is he wrong?
I thought I loved you, but really I loved your best friend.
Is he wrong? Yes.
My thing is, I just don't understand why you hate Bach. Bach's thing is he's obsessed with Glinda. Yeah. But at the end of the day, they're practically the same thing. Like,
but that's what I'm saying.
He accidentally didn't realize he fell in love with your best friend.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
Fuck this nigga Bach.
But there's a difference. Fiyero actually thought he was like in love with Glinda.
I don't believe that.
I think by the end of the movie, when you
that
see
is so easy. That's such a cop
even Glinda says it. Even Glinda went. He was never gonna hurt me because he genuinely felt love for her, just not in the way that he thought that it was romantic.
Yeah, when I was pushing your friend's guts in, I was just like, damn, like I love you so much.
But it's like
I was never gonna hurt you.
No. And but meanwhile,
I was never gonna hurt you.
I think he was confused and stupid. Which is why he's a scarecrow.
I was so confused.
Brainless.
I was so confused.
And meanwhile, what's his name? Tin Man Boy Bach was heartless and only went with like he knew he was doing wrong. I don't think Fiyero knew he was doing wrong, but I genuinely don't think.
Wait, okay. Even if he because I accidentally love your best friend. No, that's what makes you be like, Fiyero's a little bit like, fuck this nigga Bach, because he knew the whole time he was playing this bitch. But the guy that is known to be a player, because he's a prince, and he just be flying with the bitches like that, accidentally fucks your best friend and loves her the whole time through your 5-year relationship. That guy is somehow a little bit better than Bach.
But no. What I'm saying, I don't think either of them are better. Like, I just don't feel sympathy for either of them.
Okay.
But one of them is begging for sympathy. I'm gonna kill this witch. The other one's like, yo, fuck.
How is that begging for sympathy?
Fuck. Like, because bro,
he blamed the witch for getting transformed.
Yo, shut the fuck up. Like,
because
she was trying to save him.
No, think about it.
She was trying to save him.
In his perspective, he walked in. This bitch is the wicked witch.
You should have asked the chick in the wheelchair.
Well,
she's the one that said
that was his blunder.
No.
And
then he's like, I don't know. He's like, oh, my heart is shrinking. How do you feel arms drinking my boy.
Listen,
you lying?
No,
Like,
so
come on.
this is the perspective from him. He's walking in like, damn, I'm gonna break up with this bitch. I'm gonna try to get old girl back, right? Even though he never had her. Delusional, 100%. Obsessive, true. Walks in. Damn, that's the Wicked Witch. Oh shit, your girl's happy as hell. And he's like, oh, I thought I should tell you that I'm leaving. Like, I'm gonna break up with you right now. Horrible play.
Yeah.
She reads the Kana book. You're not gonna be like, damn, that evil bitch just fucking her and her evil ass sister just cursed me to be this nasty ass Tin Man. I'm gonna go get my lick back and kill her.
At the very least, he should have axed the wheelchair girl first and then gone to get back with her. But the fact that he was gonna axe her, she goes, no, it was Elphaba. And he goes, you're right. She did try to save me after this bitch fucked me up. I'm gonna go kill her.
Well,
instead.
he didn't know that because he was excruciating, like,
like he did know that when she goes to the book and he goes, what is she doing? What is she reading? And she's like, I like a now and no man.
I know,
and
but
I don't know. He's like, oh, my heart.
But you gotta understand the propaganda behind the witch already is that she's this evil, like encompassing devil, like.
But he saw firsthand that there's two people to blame here, and he goes, I'm gonna go for the second one.
Well, because it's always easier to hate something that's like everybody hates. You know what I'm saying? I think that's the message of Wicked.
Shout out Trump, bro.
Yeah.
But so yeah, I feel like one of them was who's more fucked up in a situation: somebody that's purposefully manipulative or somebody that's accidentally manipulative.
Neither. My thing
Who's more fucked up? Neither of them are fucked up.
Okay, so wait, no, they're both fucked up. Like I
But
obviously the
who
one that's
is
more.
more?
But my point is, I don't think he was accidentally like. How can you accidentally love your girlfriend's best friend?
Well,
And it'd be like, oh, whoopsie. How is that an accident?
Well,
And
he didn't
you
say
are a
whoopsie.
player. How is that an accident?
No. But I think they explore it because he never felt like his true self. Like he never felt like he was. Bro, there's a scene in the first one where Glinda walks up to Elphaba and she goes, "Oh my god! Like he's not even acting like himself anymore. He's been thinking." It's like this bitch wants him to stay dumb and careless. Meanwhile, he in reality is feeling like he wants to do more with himself. So obviously he's gonna eventually go with the girl that wants him to do more.
Or you're playing an act, and people are believing the act that you're playing.
He's not playing an act.
Wait, no. So if his whole thing is like he only feels like himself with Glinda or Elphaba because he relaxed, but the whole time he's playing an act for everybody else. How are you mad at everybody else for believing the act that you just put on?
I don't think he's mad. That's the thing. He's not mad. He's just not willing to give into that yet until.
But then my thing is like I feel like that's. That's not like a whoopsie. Like you don't actually. That's your fault.
I think it's a case of you don't know what you have until it's gone. So I don't think he was gonna ever go with Elphaba until the whole defying gravity shit happens and she's wanted and she's gone and he goes, fuck, I'm never gonna have a chance with this girl. The only person I could ever be real with, that's the person that I'm never gonna have a chance.
I feel like he just did it on a whim.
But then I think he accepts, okay, I'm never gonna have a chance with this girl. You know what? I'm still really in love with this girl. I'm happy. I'm gonna continue in this relationship. Now, was he wrong to do that? Yes, of course.
And the second he had a shot, he took it.
That's when he realizes.
So what's the difference between him taking his shot and then Tin Man trying to take his shot?
I'm not saying there's a difference. I guess there is a difference. I just think his is more like I understand fucking up in that manner. Like I think.
Oh, so you would fall in love with your girl's best friend?
No, that's crazy. But no. Oh.